wanting to kick off a new curriculum and give you guys some training. It is the Commands of Christ curriculum. It's free. I just printed this right off. It's obeychrist.com by No Place Left. This is not my curriculum. This is curriculum that No Place Left provides for free as a good discipleship group model. So D groups are kind of like this umbrella term that we use for all these different types of small groups or micro groups for making disciples. And so Commands of Christ is one of those tools that we use, and you can go to obeychrist.com and you can get this Google Doc, essentially. It's PDF, and you can get it for free. And so that's what we kind of push everyone towards so that they can really develop this resource. So when you first open it up, you've got a table of contents, and this is a first video installment of what will be a guide video for each of the commands, so weekly meetings that you'll have, or however often that you do meet for your group. And I'm going to walk you through kind of how to do it. So each command, there are 10 commands, but then there's some bookend stuff on either front and back. And so what I first want you to do is to look down at the bottom of that. And so table of contents, you're going to see 3/3 model. We just published another video for that, so you can go to our 3/3 group model and watch the video on how to do a 3/3 there. For our first command 1, I go through the church circle and what will be command 1 video, so make sure you go and see that. Then there's a quick reference guide if you ever need to use that as well. And then look back up where it says page 14, long-term discipleship. If you've done a D group with us before, that's really kind of what we think of when we say long-term discipleship. That's when we come together and we break open a book of the Bible and we work through it. We teach people how to do journaling, how to do some of the more basic spiritual disciplines that lead to spiritual growth. And so again, we can't force spiritual growth, but that is kind of what we do. So that's kind of your overview of everything that we've got coming from this curriculum. So this next video is going to be the 411 disciple making training. That's the very first thing that you do. So even before you get to command 1, we open up with 411 disciple making training. And so that next video, which will also be in the same playlist, you can jump in and watch that one, and then you can watch each command successively as we go through. And again, command 1 is where we will have the church circle that will be a part of that. What I would encourage you is before you start your very first group, go ahead and go to the 3/3 model and get an understanding, because that gives you an overview of how to run each week and how your week should work. And plus the 3/3 model works in so many more settings than just in the Commands of Christ groups. You can do this in a long term, what we generally consider a D group. You can do this even in I would say even a radical mentoring group or known collective group, or you could put it into your connect groups for Sunday morning. So any of those resources work well. So this is kind of the overview, and then we're going to jump into the next videos.